How about
Takes a
instead
deep
of
breath, then sob. It's over.
Azuki would instead of looking at a phone would just actually just walk up to the body and start inspecting it.
The body's not there. It's
The
Like
body's not
the
there. We're not
parts, the
found the
Guys.
body.
parts. Like oh, or not? I thought that's what we. Oh,
No.
Halfred's looking at the
No.
phone. Oh, my bad.
No, Bentley was there, but
I
then
just
she
sat
came to find
down.
you guys to ask about
I
it.
just sat down. I'm
She has
sorry.
pictures.
Okay, I just sat down. I'm sorry.
You're alright.
Is there any missing viscera, like, missing, other than being, like, hacked to pieces? Is there any evidence of it having been eaten?
Oh yeah, no. There's a 40% of the body mass of meat is gone.
Oh, okay. Then it ate it. If you're curious, you can ask the local shepherds. Maybe they have had this trouble before.
Tiger predator?
Don't exactly know where those people are, but
They shouldn't be far from where the sheep are.
well, I didn't see anybody. And again, I wasn't looking, so
Loud noises.
You want me to come look with
I
you?
can show you guys where I found it.
Yeah, alright.
All right.
Alright, Halfred, hold on to my arm or something.
So as
Hold on.
so Bentley,
One quick second. Hey God,
Yeah.
can I use some of the herbs that I have in my herbalist kit to make a small concoction that'll help ease Halfred's anxiety and like nauseation when we walk up to this body?
Chamomile tea?
You probably have some like poppy
Tea.
derivative. You probably have some poppy derivative drugs.
I have lavender tea.
Oh Jesus, that's gonna knock it off.
Hold on here. Hold on. I'm gonna roll my herbalism kit.
Chamomile tea?
I have lavender tea.
Lavender tea?
Let's see. Oh,
Enough
hold
to
on.
make 7 cups.
Oh, lavender tea, that's
Yo.
true.
Yeah, we got
22.
That tea in the beginning.
22. How good of a potion is it?
You
have-
successfully make a drug for Halfred.
She'll throw together some stuff, grind some things together, put it in a vial and toss it to Halfred. Here, take this when we start getting to the body.
Alright. Kind of looking it over, like sniffing it.
Don't worry, it's my own recipe. It's not gonna kill you.
yeah,
Alright, I guess I'll have
Halfred.
to take your word for it.
If I was,
So,
You have no problem?
she'll quickly say, Halfred, if I was gonna poison you, I would have done it already.
It's a
Makes
fair
a
point.
point.
It's a fair point. Alright. Clinging to Bucker's arm.
when they get out into the front of the tavern bar place, Bentley kind of looks side to side and she's like, and so she just takes out her phone again, because that's the only way she'll remember how to get back there is if she has her phone up, like how she found it the first time. So she's doing the trying to find reception thing to get back to the place where she found the sheep body.
Yep, you found the sheep bottom. There's a local kid there with a stick poking the corpse.
Oh,
Hey kid, get
Fun.
it bottoms up the potion as soon as I see the kid poking it.
What is this? Weird dressed lady? Is that your corpse? That can't be your corpse. This is,
No, it's not my corpse. I'm a human. I'm not a sheep.
Are you sure? You have to tell me if you're a sheep. You have to. It's the law.
No.
What?
And
Who
are you?
Who are you? Why are you poking this sheep body? Where are your parents?
Well,
You.
one of them's in Kresk and the other's dead.
Oh.
Okay. So where's the live one?
Trading in Kresk? Well, Kresk and Barovia.
And they just left you here?
I'm with my aunt.
Well, then where is your aunt?
At home.
And why aren't you at home?
Because I'm not.
And you should be.
Why?
Go home. Go home. Get out of here, kid. Go home.
Shoot, get it. No, it's just weird. Why did you kill a sheep? You killed a sheep. Are you a werewolf? You have to tell me if you're a werewolf.
A werewolf.
It's the law.
That law?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Are you a werewolf? You have to tell us. That's law.
No,
It is
I'm not a
law.
werewolf. I'm a kid.
How do we know if you're right?
I'm gonna roll insight.
there's a way that I could tell.
Rolling insight on the
Roll,
child.
roll insight on the kid. Roll insight.
19.
It's fucking diamond. Like they freaking lie, dude. Like, like seriously.
Okay. So, how do I say this and not get banned? This is a kid in which natural selection hasn't taken place yet. He's just like dumb in the regular sense of dumb. You know, like
Oh.
let's poke this egg sack of spiders and see what happens, kind of kid. You know?
Oh, so natural selection, but not soup. But he's very lucky to get around it.
Yeah, no. Maybe not like banned, but more like use me as a kid. As a kid, I poked egg sacs to spiders to see what happened. You know what happened? I got arachnophobia.
That's the ultimate consequence.
So that's just the kid. He's taking a stick and poking a corpse and does that. Takes the stick covered in the sheep's blood and pokes Bentley and like, are you a werewolf? Poke.
Bentley growls at him. She's like, yes!
Okay, the kid's gonna make a wisdom saving throw not to be scared. He's not scared. He rolled a natural 19 plus 5 because he's dumb. So he just pokes harder at Bentley, like, hey, you're a werewolf.
Okay. So I'm going
Bentley
to
snatches a stick from
hold on.
Goodness.
Roll
Bentley.
a strength check to take a stick from a child.
I was gonna say
Like stealing candy from a baby.
punt the child.
A 15.
Okay, so making a post strength check.
Oh my god. If a kid literally freaking beat me.
He has a 17. He's able to keep it out of your hands.
You're playing keep away with a baby.
Hold on.
He like, takes a stick, runs back, and he just basically just runs at you, pokes you, and keeps running.
So
Bentley's chasing this child around now. She's like, get back here, you little brat!
Can I strafing?
hold on.
Side dodging all your attempts to get him.
Hold on. I want to do a thing.
No, wait.
Why is it
I need you to let me have this. This is something that's gonna be great because, you know, the kid goes downstairs and you hear a little bit of the hi, go up here. And Bentley, as you're running down, you see running back like 10 kids armed with sticks. It's like, it's a werewolf! Come on, let's get her! So all of you guys see Bentley run back up the hill, chase together like kids. You're talking kids like 6 to 9-year-olds.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of adorable.
Like, come on, let's see, she's a werewolf. And it's just like,
I'd be running with those kids. Yeah, let's get it.
Felix,
Yeah.
what is the name of the fear of children?
I
Toddlers
think
don't
that
exist. Toddlers' rights don't exist. Drop kick those kids is what my chat is saying.
Full circle.
Punt them,
Felix
kids.
poked an egg sack and got arachnophobia. Bentley pokes at a child.
oh, you do not want to know what it's called.
No, you don't want to know what it's called. No.
You do not want to know what it's called. Okay.
Put it, text it in chat because I
Okay.
do want to know, but also I don't want to get banned. Hello, Jason.
This is what it's gonna be. It's in resources.
It's a type of phobia for sure.
Oh.
Oh,
That's what it's
it's a
called.
lot better than I thought it would be,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's not great.
I thought
Yeah,
that
it's a lot less morbid than I thought it was gonna be.
It's not morbid. It's just like very close to something
It's
else.
just yeah, and you don't want to.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather not get banned, thank you.
So Bentley would run. She about faces, does a 180, and runs back up the hill and is screaming, "There's more of them!"
So
Oh my god.
And just like it's a big hill, so it takes a bit for their small legs to get up. This sounds
It's funny because they're small.
all
I'm
right.
gonna wait. If one of them tries to swing at her, he's gonna pull off the Fort Fire Warhammer that he's not gonna hit
They're
anyone.
children.
He's
They
not
have
gonna hit
negative
anyone.
strength scores.
He's not gonna hit anyone.
All right.
He's gonna,
So
he's
I want to
just
point
gonna
out the
scare
poke
them
that they're
with the
poking
fire.
Bentley isn't hard. It's like
It's just enough to be annoying.
yeah. So they're
Yeah.
like
Oh, that looks like so much
Yeah,
fun.
I just want them to stop. That's all I want. Like he's not gonna hit them. For
Um,
Christ's sake. The
Azuki,
children.
you
He
can.
has a line. No children.
Am I coming? Am I coming through?
Yeah,
you
you're
come
right.
Okay.
Sorry, go
Okay.
ahead, go on.
No. You could hear Azuki like starting to aggressively like tap her foot. She's getting visually angry. Her fur is starting to bristle, and she's gonna do like the basic shifter half transformation to get her bonus in intimidation. To basically just tell him to fuck off.
Not a good idea.
Okay.
What does a 19 get me?
It fails against the 20 free that they rolled.
What?
Their child curiosity. The child curiosity outweighs the scary monster hurl.
But what I did is basically the way it works is they have a
fearless.
+5 to be interested in something for any intimidation. And they
Okay.
rolled a 17 +5.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
now
I
they
don't
all
think-
just like one just look at you. Sticks.
Oh.
Worst nightmare.
Oh.
We gotta take a sip. I don't have a drink right now, but we gotta take a sip, guys.
She's
Hydrate.
someone's gonna want to either make her leave or she's gonna kill them kids.
Oh, they're not throwing sticks. They're like, is that a werewolf? It has to be a werewolf. That gotta be a werewolf.
Bentley tries to get the attention of the children again, and so she's pretending. She's gonna like pretend like I'm changing. Pretend that she's like changing into a werewolf.
He takes
And they're
a
all
step.
like, whoa!
Yes.
Whoa!
You see
And
that
then they're
Evan
like,
take?
Olaf, go get your brothers and sisters.
Yep.
Mary, go get them. And then you see some kids run down.
Yeah, Evan just takes a step back, then 30 feet back, and then he's just kind of, I don't know these people.
So they come back, and there's like maybe like 10 more of them. There's, like,
In fact, he's gonna try and hide kind of downhill, cause at that point you're the werewolves, by the way. So he's not gonna get in that shit. Oh, actually, that's not bad for his stupid bad stealth.
So what she'll do is what she'll do is like she'll walk in front of Bentley and be like, oh, "You've dealt with enough. Let me take over for this one."
She's like, it's fine. I don't mind. They're children. It's okay.
She'll put on the most forced smile she can, like because she's like trying to not want to kill these kids. And she's like, "Hey guys, you want to see a real werewolf?"
Yeah!
And she'll use her shifter feet.
They're excited now. They really they don't not intimidate. They're like, yeah!
She'll use her shifter feet, shape changing to her animal self.
Cool. They
How
will.
many are there again? How many kids are there?
Like 20 by now.
20 by now. They're getting everybody in the local neighborhood.
Everyone and their cousin.
Like,
There's
oh,
there's like some older teenagers. One's pretty well dressed in the back. You know, he looks like a nerd. But there are like a bunch of them. There's like a group of 5, a group of 2, and a group of 1, pretty well dressed. Looks like 16, 17. And they're all just looking like teenagers, like, what the fuck? Oh, this is fun to watch. And the kids are sort of inching closer and closer to Azuki. One kid goes up, touches you, and runs back to the other kids.
when that kid does that, Bentley would go, "Whoa, whoa, beware! You can't touch the werewolf, or else you too will be a werewolf, and it is not fun at all, children."
Roll a deception.
Alfred's cackling. The potion plus good vibes. He's like loving this. He's just waiting for a moment to jump in. He loves kids.
You said a deception check?
With advantage.
Kids.
And
With advantage?
and you also have like a living were person in front of you with air quotes.
How does a 26 do?
It beats their 23. And they're like, "I'm a werewolf," and the little kid Mary goes and would just fucking go up and slap a kid in the face, going, "You're a werewolf," and they're like, "I'm a werewolf," and they just start. I was like, "You're a werewolf now," and you helped bring tag to Barovia. And they begin to play tag, basically, like cops and robbers, basically. Like all of them become werewolves, and they're like, "Oh, now what do we do?"
Alfred is going to Alfred is gonna shrink to about 3 feet tall, and he's gonna go bye and dash off to go play with the kids. He can't hold it anymore.
Bentley goes after them.
Azuki will kind of just like trail behind, just to keep an eye on things, and like basically she's using her shape change to one, keep the kids entertained. As she does not like kids in the slightest. She is not a kid person, but she's willing to put aside her differences for the sake of one, keeping her party safe, and two, she's also using the shape change to basically draw attention to herself, to see if anyone pounces on the opportunity to try to attack her. Because if there is like a tiger if there's like some sort of were-tiger, normally were-tigers would not miss a chance to fight something that might be stronger than them, from what I've read up on.
None of them go it. The worst one does is like pick you up and like hold you and stuff, and like pet you and things.
I'm a large creature in this form.
Well, they'll try to do that because they're kids.
Oh, fair.
And that's
There's
it.
there's like 30 kids there. I bet they can pick you up.
I mean, it's like
They like concert surf you. Also, he says y'all are about to make the whole village of kids go through a werewolf phase.
Never
Oh my God.
underestimate the power of a council of bored children. They will move mountains.
Bentley
Back
should
in
follow that.
1600s, there's nothing to do.
They're all gonna become furries.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Evan,
god, you guys introduced furries.
At that point,
I've-
Bentley would,
wait, am I furry
Oh,
bait?
furries. You're furry bait.
Evan has a question. It said it in the VC.
He's not paying attention to that. If the other people from the town find out that there's a werewolf, he wants none of that. But he's interested if there's something around that might have been what ate this thing. It's kind of scouting around the area.
I just had a dumb idea. Hold on 1 second.
You're looking for Abe.
What we can just find.
Let's see.
You-
Edit server
you want me to look
profile.
around too?
Please.
All right.
And keep as much distance from them. If their parents or their aunts or whoever is taking care of them gets to know that they are werewolves, I don't think the people in this town will hesitate to attack them.
Alright, I'll help you.
All right.
Take the advantage on that, because I
Thank
know
you.
I know my roll's gonna be shit.
Here you go. Here you guys go. I just made this bit a permanent bit. Look at my name.
All right, that advantage actually helped
Oh my
because
God.
Furry bait.
let me see. Do I have any disadvantage? No disadvantage. Stealth. That's a dirty 20.
To look around, see if you can find things. For perception, you don't notice much. You know, one of the teenagers is walking up to the hill, looking around, and seems to be casting a spell or something. It's so weird. It looks like a nerd. It looks like a nerd. But you don't really see anything else like. Yes, Bakra is now furry bait.
I'm furry bait. That was the gag. No,
Who's the third?
3.
Ozzy,
Me.
Bakura, and Halfrid.
Oh yeah.
You're an elf. You're literally an elf.
Yeah.
You're literally an elf.
Oh my God! No way I'm furry bait.
You're very
We can
adjacent.
ask Chris. We can ask Chris if you count as furry bait or not.
We'll say
I
yes.
think so, yes.
I don't even have animal ears.
You have horns.
You have horns.
It's just
that's
this
you.
sweet little dream. We'll be together forever. We're never gonna ducky. Thank you so much, Kimyona, for the tier 1 sub.
Yeah,
Gamer, let's
antlers, not
go.
horns. And you
Enjoy your
furry too.
emotes.
That's alright. All druids are furries, I guess.
All druids are furries.
All druids are furries.
All druids are furries, guys. Quote and clip of the night.
Hey, congratulations on the 1 year string for subscriptions, everybody.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yay.
Also, T just asked, what is furry bait?
No.
I don't know how to tell this story.
Hold on.
I'm gonna...
Hold on. I got this. Hold on, I got this. Hold on, let's pull up Google. It's not gonna be anything bad, I promise. I'm literally just pulling up a cute picture I have on my a cute picture I have on my files on my file searches. Let's see, copy link address. I think that got sent to the right thing. Yes. Okay, so person in L's chat, that is a furry character.
All right.
If you want to see what that is, check out Natsuki's stream real quick.
No, I just whispered it to him on Twitch.
If you want a more in-depth thing, I can send you a research paper.
That's for sure.
Alright, back on track. Continue, God.
Alright.
What the fuck?
It's us, what do you
Wait a minute,
expect?
during that, Kimona gifted me some subs, and I'm just like, thank you. Terrifying, but thank you.
Money! Take the money!
Ah.
So, Evan's gonna turn and relay that information, the one about the furry bait, about the kid that is doing some magic, to Bakura. It's gonna gesture towards the teenager.
Oh yeah. The fuck is that?
Does he seem like a threat to him?
Is a teenager a threat to Abin?
Yeah.
No.
Chemical romance.
Is teenager?
Teenagers scare the living shit out of me.
I I wish I got that reference. I really did.
It's
Oh,
I haven't heard that in years.
Felix?
All right, guys, we can
Um,
we can
Everyone is disappointed with
we can rip on Felix's music taste later. Let's play the game.
Felix, you and I are having a road trip sometime. We're having a road, even if it's just around town. You're listening to every song of MCR. You don't have a choice.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Can we
This is a
say that while this is happening, Bentley has taken up the position of teaching these kids not just TikTok dances, but K-pop dances, because we need a whole group. Okay, that's what we need. So while you're looking over there, she's trying to teach these kids K-pop dances.
Evan's looking at the teenager. The spell that he's like, is he? He's casting something.
Yeah.
What
it's
is
like-
the intent of that spell?
Well, he's not looking towards you. He's looking in the ground and going, wow.
ShamWow!
There once was a wizard named Sham. Wow.
He just shakes
That's what
his
he's
head.
doing. That's what he's doing.
Can you find any tracks, Bakura?
I can try. He's gonna try. I'm guessing that's nature
Survival.
or survival. Survival will do better for me. Still did not roll the greatest, but that's a 14.
You see some tracks. They're a bit circuitous, but the creature who did make this rolled higher on its stealth check. So you just know it's here. You don't know how it's moving around. It's like double backing. It's moving around. It's very.
It's not
intelligent.
sticking to one spot. It's kind of like all over the place. I
Mhm.
can't tell you exactly where it went, though.
Understand. Well, I guess we go back.
Alright. Let's go.
Or
Go.
the shepherds. Perhaps we ask the shepherds.
Yeah.
There's a kid with a shepherd's crock over the sheep. There's a couple tears in his face. He seems a little different. He's just like crying.
You just hear that from, like this rumbling sound from Evan, just like staring at the kid.
You want me to try
Abin, make
lead?
an intimidation check.
Oh my god! Yeah, that's legit.
Abin, stop looking so constipated. For once.
I rolled a 2 plus 8, that's 10 total. I could still could work, goddamn.
Adam looks constipated. Kid rolled 3. He cries
Oh my
harder.
god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hey kid, what do I have here? I don't even know.
This would be a good time to drag Azuki away for her potion making.
You would you like some rope? What the? I don't know. I don't have anything for children, Abin. I don't know what to do with a child.
You're a big fluffy cat and you know
Um,
nothing to do with a child.
No, I have never been around children.
He's gonna. Evan's. He's a big guy, so he's gonna just kind of sit down, cross his legs, put his hands on his thighs so the kid can see where his hands are at. Why are you crying?
They killed Betsy.
Let's see. Was that the sheep over there? Are yours?
Yeah.
She probably died fighting.
I don't know. Betsy was blind in one eye.
Even those that are blinded on one eye or have no arm can put up a fight.
Okay. She's still dead.
True. I'm looking for the thing that killed it. Maybe avenge Betsy?
Well, I don't know much. We found her in the morning, and Pa was gonna go get the priest to consecrate it just in case Betsy accidentally exploded, like what happened 2 summers back. But we can't find the priest. But now we're just waiting to see if any other sheep explode, and if they don't, we'll bury Betsy with Grandma, like she always wanted. With Grandma. With Grammy.
I could help you with that consecration.
Oh, you know the prayers of the morning, Lord?
Well, I have the prayers of a lord.
Oh. Who's A-Lord?
I can't keep a straight face. That's what I'm trying. Where's my camera award? God damn it. Can't. God damn it. Okay, guys.
Hey,
he's
you
gonna-
love us.
He's when he hears that, he kind of pauses for a moment, chuckles slowly in that way that he does, and just says that it is a kind of lord that takes fighting souls, gives them honor.
Oh. Well, I don't think you would have liked Betsy, but that's okay.
Be surprised. Then
Oh. Okay.
If
I don't think they'll mind it.
I could spell, that'd be legendary. Thank you. Okay.
Well, I don't know who you are, angry, scary, metal, tall person.
I apologize. But maybe you will grow one day to be soon an angry, scary metal person. And he kind of chuckles a little. He tries to smile, but it's not very good. You know?
Roll an intimidation check at disadvantage.
A disadvantage?
Okay, that'll help some.
Oh, that was good actually, because first one was a 7, second one is a 3. Plus, ooh, that's a total of 8.
It kid's like not scared of you, unnerved maybe, but no longer scared of you.
Alright, that's good.
What would you guys like to do? See that?
Did you see what did this to Betsy?
No, he didn't.
And any other sheep that this happened to as well?
No, just this one.
I see.
All right. While Basha, after a little while Basha and Halfred are keeping the kids entertained, she would morph back to her normal self and then actually go inspect, like, basically kind of do what Bakra tried to do, but like inspect the body, find tracks, the whole shebang. She wants to take a shot at it with her plus 7 in survival. How does a natural 27 hit you?
No.
That's interesting.
There's my nat 20 for the night, guys. Time to fuck up the rest of my rolls.
Well, that's certainly interesting. This is just to do tracks, right?
Mostly just tracks. I just want to figure out what killed this thing.
Okay, figure out what to kill this thing. Whatever did it was able to do one bite on the sheep's neck and rip the head off. See a lot of tearing in the flesh, not biting.
Whatever did... She'll mutter to herself, whatever did this is very, very dangerous.
Alright. And with that, and because I need to go to the bathroom, everybody take a bio break.
All right.
Guys, I know what this is.
It's a Trask! No, I'm kidding.
Don't give Felix ideas.
It's a chupacabra. They were clean though. They would like put like a little hole and suction.
Oh, true. They're more like vampires.
Wait
Wait a minute!
Yes.
Vampire campaign? Vampire wolf goat eater?
Straw is a chupacabra.
Stop, it's a chupacabra.
Wait, that would make Strahd a furry.
Oh my god.
And the furry bait succeeds.
The last thing she would do is she would write down her findings in her book and then cut to bio break. If that's okay, Felix.
Thank you for
The last thing she would do is she would write down her findings in her book of shadows, and write down her findings in her book of shadows, and then kind of like the people who wrote their names in the book, she would send this information to them with the with her sending book spell.
Oh god, do you remember who that was?
Yep, that was El, Abin, and Damien, but he would not send it. She would not send it to Damien.
Alright.
Or I always forget Crow Papa's name. It's did I get it right? Damon.
Damon.
Yeah.
Tourmaline's not with y'all, so that's very good information to have.
Yeah.
What is Tourmaline doing? I'm curious.
Well, when we get to my turn, we'll find out.
All right. Now we cut the bio break. See you in a second, guys. Oh, now I know. Now I remember what I was forgetting to do. I was like, what the fuck was I forgetting to do? My own reactive image isn't on screen. Like a dummy. I was like, I know I'm forgetting something.
I've been yoinked back into the return.
Hi, Spare.
Mm.
Hi, sweetie.
Okay, that's
Da-da-da. Mhm.
All good.
I was talking to chat about how Jace will meow at me and get him to
Aw.
get me to follow him around the house
Hi,
talking to
boo
me.
boo.
But he won't do that to anyone else in the house.
Oh my gosh.
It's just me he talks to.
That's so sweet. He loves you so much.
He does. He is actively in my lap right now as well.
So sweet.
I can't. If I left, he would simply just cry eternally.
Aww.
Not Bree's cat anymore.
No.
He's my baby, my little kitty boy.
Says yes, I am.
He's like, yes, pet me, love me, give me attention, give it. And I'm like,
Give it to me.
he's like, Father, help!
Father, help.
Father, why have you done this to me? Have you forsaken our sacred covenant of food for scritches and love?
And he will literally lead me straight to his food bowl. When it's empty, just straight into the food bowl. Every time. Doesn't matter if Bree's home. Doesn't matter if Sav's home. I'm still the favorite. I'm still the one he goes to cry when there's no food in his bowl.
Oh,
Oh my
aw.
god. What a beauty.
He's so needy. Like he'll lead me to it even if it's just dipped in the middle because he gets whisker fatigue and we need to give him a new bowl. But like he'll go and get me to shake it up for him so he can get to the food so it's not in the corners of the thing.
Aw.
I love Jace so much.
Hi, Ghost. Welcome, welcome.
Are we ready or are we waiting?
I think we're all here.
I think we're all here, yeah.
Roll call.
Present.
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 here. Oh, all right. You can't see my race stand, but yeah, I'm here.
Get your camera. Do you have a camera? I remember it like wasn't working for a while.
Yeah, it's busted.
Just buy a new one from Amazon at this point, honestly.
And they got cheap. I've been looking.
I need to get a new one that isn't like a fisheye.
Official. So
I really
far.
like the one that I have.
Yeah,
You
same.
got a good camera.
I really like mine. Did you finally figure out how to turn off the setting where it just zooms?
Oh yeah, I figured that out a while ago. I just kept it on because I thought it was funny.
It is. It is. It really is.
It is pretty fun. It is pretty fun.
Yeah, I can turn it on right now. Yeah. Let's see.
Bro, if it zooms in a Minecraft pig, I'll throw something.
Let me see if it'll do it. Come on, configure video. Give me the menu.
What the fuck?
Yeah, well, it's not doing it right now. I think because I don't have it on in OBS, so I can't get to the setting.
Dang.
Yeah. Oh well. We'll try again later.
Yee. Yee.
And yes, Jace did adopt me. He did.
It did adopt you. So I'm gonna say and put a little close on that encounter for a bit because I want to make sure we get to our good friend Eli.
That's fine.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Me?
Yes.
Yes, you YouTuber.
Well, I still have warlocky things to do here. I have to find those dead people's items. And I still have no leads.
I gave you something to work off of.
Yes, and Tourmaline knows, but it's been a very, very hectic
Oh,
2
right.
weeks.
Duh. My bad.
If you want to take notes on the big document, you feel welcome to.
So, you want to find dead people items?
Yeah. What about the items the dead people tasked me to look for and grab for them?
So, you're going to do some feeling, and so you're going to do what I think really should be in the common vernacular, a vibe check, a dead vibe check.
Okay. It should be.
So, roll me a skill check based on your primary spell casting, which is for you, I think, your charisma.
Charisma.
Some
Alright.
Spanish we are.
Yeah.
Charisma.
Alright. You don't have to
Is-
show off that you can roll your R's.
Spell attack or spell casting modifier or spell attack modifier?
Just standard stat, like if it's charisma or your charisma bonus.
Okay.
Yeah, I could roll my R's, white boy. What are you gonna do about it, Charlie?
17.
I'm gonna cry. Do it in Japanese, but not as well as Spanish.
Wait, you say you're gonna cry in Japanese?
No.
You should. It's like that one. I think you made an audio with it with the. Do you like me? Say yes or don't breathe.
Oh my
Recite
God, yes.
Bible in Japanese. The person reciting the Bible in perfect Japanese. Did you stop breathing too? Is that the Bible?
Is that actually the Bible? You stop breathing too?
We can say things like Roomba, you know?
Yeah. I got a 17.
Mhm.
What does that get me?
Well, you get a couple different directions of some dead bodies. You get
Okay.
some basic shapes of what they look like. One,
Okay.
it's like frosted glass, and it's like, oh, there's one over here. It's a knife. How do I know it's a knife? I don't know.
What
One
have you
is
got there?
a knife.
A knife.
No!
Oh, wait.
You see that one is a knife, another is a necklace, and one more is a bracelet.
Okay. Okay.
Which one are you
And
looking at?
I'll go for the knife first because I think that would be the easiest to grab and replace with a knife that I already have because I have a handful of daggers.
Interesting choice. Very interesting choice. You go
And I'm
up.
grave robbing. I don't want to get caught.
You go up. It doesn't go to a grave. It goes to a gated mansion with guards outside.
I act like I'm just walking through the area. Can I make a perception check to see if there's any like visible ways to like get in, or if it's like very heavily guarded or just like kind of guarded?
Roll.
That's an 11.
There's some guards in the front. There's gonna be like some groundskeepers going through their day. You make me a general persuasion check if you want to talk to people. Feel like, who the fuck lives in this mansion, kind of thing. You know?
Yeah, I'll go persuasion check to ask one of the guards. Like, that is a. Oh god, what is that number? 10? 10. Like, hey, sorry to bother you. I'm just new to town and I was wondering who lived in this house. I'm a little turned around.
They look at you odd and like, okay, horned person thing. This is Lady Watcher's house. It's the premier noble family in Valaki.
Oh, so like a very big important person.
Yes. That is how you want to understand it.
When you say like high noble, like closest to in charge other than Mr. Strahd himself, or just in Velaki?
Velaki.
Okay.
All of Barovia.
Oh, so they're like essentially the ones in charge when Strahd's not in charge. So essentially the royalty, but like not quite.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Great. That's a 6.
Cool. Something's up about this. And you're like, yes, Lady Watcher's in charge of Barovia when Strahd's not here.
Alright, well, thank you. Can you point me in the direction of, and I'm gonna kind of feel back in my brain for, like, where the bracelet was, like, what's around that area as, to, like, what's around that area? I got, separated from my companions, I'm a little turned around.
Cool. You asked the direction of where the bracelet is in. I think, I think they're over there. What's in that direction, kind of thing. Something like that.
Yeah.
The bracelet it's on the move. Someone's wearing it, trying to pinpoint where they are. You go over. The bracelet is moving around and walking, but then it stops in one place, and you try to go up, and it's a shop. One sec. I'm getting up some notes.
We should take those notes on the drive. Let me put them.
Oh, it's from the adventure path. There we go. This scrap shop has a dark entrance portico, above which hangs a wooden sign shaped like a rocking horse, with a B engraved on both sides. Flanking the entrance are 2 arched, lead-framed windows. Through dirty glass, you see jumbled displays of toys and hanging placards bearing the slogan, "Is no fun, is no Blinsky."
Is no fun, is no Blinsky. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I go in.
You inside. You go inside, and it's just filled with this collection of strange-looking toys.
Okay.
Just lined every shelf, hanging from baskets on the ceiling, and there's rummaging in the back, as you can hear, just what seems like wood cutting tools going forward. And also make a perception check.
That is a 13.
It's a little bit like chittering, like, but like from a separate source, like in a corner of the room over there.
Yeah. Do I sense better where the bracelet is?
Seems to be
Or do I see any patrons inside?
There's no patrons inside. It's in that room in the back, but I think it's from the corner, away from the sounds of the woodworking.
So where the chitters are?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of like look around and see if I can see into the corner, like if it's like over the counter in the back room. Just kind of like a.
You're not trying to be stealthy, right? You're just like trying to act as a patron.
No, I'm being stealthy. I was about to ask if I could do a stealth check while I do that.
Stealth check.
18 plus 8.
Cool. You look inside, stealthily, and you see a large, like a heavy-set kind of guy in like a faded S gestures uniform, working on a wooden rocking horse. And in the corner behind him, on a little like pillow and blanket with like some food around him, is a small marsupial.
Tourmaline to themselves in their head is gonna go, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Tourmaline's never seen a marsupial in their life.
Yeah.
She has no idea what this is.
marsupial. I think it's a marsupial, kind of small monkey kind of looking thing.
She's like,
Or chimpanzee. I got the word wrong. It's like Chris is a echinoderm incident, but it's a monkey. Small monkey.
Marsupial is a koala.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not koala.
A
Sorry.
kangaroo.
I meant monkey. Sorry.
you're good. Tolan's still gonna be like, what the fuck is that? What the hell is that? But like in their head. Outside, they're going to like go back and like, do they see a bracelet in the little monkey's hands or whatever?
Roll perception.
That is a 12.
It's a little hard to see.
Do I know what the bracelet looks like? Like in my head, do I have like see any
Nope.
details, or is it just bracelet?
It's the idea of a bracelet.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna still stealth. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand. And I'm gonna move some of the food, like that the monkey's like eating and stuff, kind of like shift it over so it's not as close to where its pile is. So I can see it better.
Okay, just to let you know, this room that's in, you're only able to see it because you're leaning in, but it's a separate room. You're looking through the door.
Yeah.
The man's also there.
Yeah, that's why I'm using my mage hand. I'm being stealthy.
Okay, what's the range of your mage hand?
30 feet.
Make another stealth check. You're getting sort of closer to the guy to do that mage hand.
Okay.
This room's about like 20 by 20.
Yeah. Can I make that a sleight of hand check instead? Or
No,
do
this
you
is
want it
stealth
straight
to,
stealth?
stealth to make sure the guy doesn't see you. This isn't for
Oh, okay.
Because it's the room's 20 by 20 and the monkey's in the corner, so you're 10 feet from the door. So,
Okay. 18 plus 8 again. I kid you
Cool.
not.
Cool. I believe you. Make me a sleight of hand check.
Alright. That is a 14 plus 5, 19.
19. The little monkey would go up and take the small hands and grab the moving piece of bread to bring it back and go.
I would just kind of lead the monkey away, like a little by little, so it would like follow, but also still keep eating. So still be making the same noises. Doing my best. Just inching it along so I could see the shit better.
After make me an animal handling check.
Please. Okay, that is 16.
You're able to get the monkey closer and closer to the door.
I don't want the monkey close to. Like, is the bracelet on the monkey? I'm trying to see what the monkey was hiding because that's where the bracelet like ping was, right?
Well, you're moving the monkey away, and it's like a general area, but the bracelet moves with the monkey.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just like gonna like, hey, little
Okay.
monkey, hey.
So you try to get the monkey to see you?
No, I'm not trying to get the monkey to see me. I'm trying to get it close enough. So, does it have anything on it?
Well, just looking closer. Make him have a perception check.
That is a 7, but it's closer.
No, you don't see it.
Probably would assume that the monkey just has something or it ate it.
Okay.
And would still try to get it closer, like, there's something. There's something.
The monkey's looking directly at you now. He rolled a natural 20 on perception. And it just goes and it looks at you.
I'm gonna take a piece of like jerky or bread from like my pocket or something and just like kind of hold it out to it.
Make an animal handling check.
I'm scared. Alright. Please be nice to me.
It's a little bit higher of a DC.
It's an 18!
It moves a little bit closer to you. It's about at the doorway now.
I'm not moving. I'm just holding out the food.
So to let you where you are, there's basically the shop, then there's the the countertop, then 5 feet behind the countertop is the doorway. So where are you?
I'm like kind of is it all the way across counter? Or is there's like
All the way across.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning over the counter, like with my hand just stretched out, staying still as possible, but in like having the food within the monkey's eyesight and stuff. Just like here's the counter, here's Tourmaline just like leaning over like with the hand.
Okay. You would hear some muttering from the back room, but that's just the man working on the rocking horse. Okay. So, the monkey is looking around. Oh, goes up. And it's going to go up and try to grab the going up. It's going to grab the bread.
Okay, I let it grab the bread.
It grabs it quicker than you could see, and then skids back like 5 feet.
Inside Tourmaline's going, God, you fucking shit. But on the outside, Tourmaline's just like, and it's gonna take a little bit more bread out.
Take the bread, and it would climb up, and then go and sort of start hiding behind some of the toys. And it would seem to be out of your vision for a sec. You could sort of follow where it is, but you can't directly see where the monkey is.
Okay, like the movement, but not the monkey itself.
Like you can know where to convey. It's the thing is
okay.
The how you see it. It's like a 15 by 15 foot area, so you know
okay.
At this point, we don't know exactly where it is.
Okay.
So you know like which corner of the room it is in, but you don't know exactly where it is. It made pretty high self check.
That's fun. Also, I just got a raid, so let me. Hello, Gipsy. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Hello. Let me shout you out real quick. That's not typing.
So
I'm just gonna try and find the monkey with like just the vibes. Monkey.
You calling?
It is. It seems to be hiding behind a couple. Look around. There's a corner of the room where there's a lot of like different toys, rocking horses, wind chimes, that sort of thing.
Okay, I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna get a little more just like jerky and bread from my pocket. Just
cool.
Does anything happen?
It would poke its head out at you, looking at it.
I would offer it up and go.
Make an animal handling check.
If only I had the foresight in my Alfred. That is a 14.
Teehee.
I've already fed it. Like once.
It would go up. Take the bread. Bite it. Go back like 5 feet. It's on the ground. Nibbles on it.
Okay, since it hasn't moved around, I'm gonna slowly like crouch down, so I'm like on the floor with it, but like it's still like that 5 feet. I'm gonna offer it some more, just a little closer.
It wouldn't move closer. It's like still nibbling at it, looking at you.
Okay. Can I see? I'm gonna make another investigation check to see if I can see anything now.
You will be able to see it at this point. There's a bracelet around the monkey's neck.
Okay, I'm gonna tug at my little bracelet on my wrist, and then I'm gonna look at its neck, and I'm gonna go, "Hi, is that your little collar?"
Just looks at you.
You're not sentient, are you? You're not. Wait, let me do it in character voice. You're not sentient, are you? Okay, that's. Do you want a new little collar?
Is someone out there? Hello?
Hi! I saw your little interesting moving thing in here.
It's the game, not you, Chris.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Chris.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
A heavyset man who wears a moth-eaten jester's cap and clothes walks out, and this is what he looks like.
Give me the mans. Show us the mans. Let me show you guys the mans.
That is
He's
the
so
most cartoon depiction of a monkey I've ever seen, and frankly, I'm disappointed in Wizards of the Coast for letting that pass. What is that? What species is that? What the fuck?
he's so the jester man is so stately.
And this is what says, welcome, friends, to House of Blinsky, where happiness and smiles can be bought at bargain prices. Perhaps you know a little child in need of joy, a little toy for girl or boy?
I don't know any children, but I could keep that in mind. I was more wondering about the interesting collar.
Maybe you want some of these, and he would show you a toy. It's a headless doll that comes with a sack of attachable heads, including one of its eyes and mouth stitched shut. Maybe if you don't like this, you can have that one. There's a wooden string mobile of hanging bats with flapping wings. Or if you don't even like that one, this one over here. You see a ventriloquist dummy that looks like Strawn von Zarovich.
He stabbed me one time. Did you know?
Yes. What?
Yeah, he stabbed me one time. It was just a little friendly spat.
No,
Fine.
I don't think it was.
And it wasn't, but that's how I remember it.
Well,
But I'm still here, so it was friendly a little bit.
what
He
can
would have
we?
finished me off if otherwise.
I see you noticed my little friend. What
Yes,
do
he's very. I don't know what he is, but he's very cute.
He's good. This is Piccolo.
Hello,
He's very-
Piccolo. Hello.
Huh?
I was wondering. Actually, does the bracelet around the monkey's neck look anything like the bracelet around my wrist?
It's pretty similar.
I was actually wondering that bracelet around his neck looks just like this one. It's pretty similar, wouldn't you say?
It's because Piccolo was a bit of a gift from this traveling salesman named Rick Talvo, I think it was. He came in, bought the place of his tiny doll, traded it for some stuff and Piccolo, and it was very nice because I can he does, and he'd take his fingers and would whistle like I would point to a toy on the top shelf. It's a miniature gallows complete with trapdoor and weighted hanged man. And the monkey Piccolo would go up, grab it, and bring it down for Valinsky from a high shelf. He is a wonderful helper.
What a little well-trained helper.
Mhm.
Is he sentient, or is he just kind of a little...
He's a
Wait.
monkey.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Me neither. It's what Rick Dalvo told me. It's an animal.
Fair enough. Just out of curiosity, since someone told me this was part of a half-matching set. Rick Double, actually. He helped me find some information on this. He thought it was half of a set, but he didn't know where the other half was. Do you think I could trade something just for the little collar? Not for him, not for Piccolo. Just his little collar.
Okay. What do you have to trade?
Let's see. I have... did not mean to close that.
Well, tell you what. No, this is perfect. You're one of Strahd's enemies. I've heard stories about how people go and they storm the castle.
We're planning on doing that, then
Well, if
let's
you
begin.
do that for me, maybe you can help me. So
Sure.
I would like to think myself as a student of the late master Fritz von Werg. Well, he's dead many generations back, but I found his books and I learned how to make toys.
These are very nice toys. They're very well made.
Thank you. But the thing is, Van Wey's greatest invention, a clockwork man, lies somewhere in Castle Ravenloft. If you seem to go on there, maybe find it and bring it back. I can learn a lot. And deliver it to me, and I will make you any custom toy you desire. Maybe the necklace, and definitely the necklace.
I think I can handle that. We have things to get for other people from now as well. A Clockwork Man would not be too hard to add to that list.
Mm-hmm. Well, yes, thank you. I don't have much anything else to offer. Business has not been as good as it needs to be.
That is fair. Although, from what I remember of my childhood, maybe more colorful things.
This is colorful. What child wouldn't want a miniature gallows set? It's fun.
Yes, but what is there to hang from the gallows?
People hang from gallows.
But what if you had more than just people?
Animals?
Yes.
Ooh.
Little stuffed toys or something. So they can be soft and they can be, take them apart and things. Or they can be articulated. You move them around.
Go back and start writing down a new gallows set, but instead of just people, it's also animals, and skeletons, and maybe long fabled dragons, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a persuasion check. This is a portly man with a big heart. He's also very lonely.
Mm-hmm. Persuasion, that is a... That is a 14. I'm like very average tonight.
What do you say?
14.
You know, I always was one for charity cases. Tell you what.
Mm-hmm.
You seem like a trustworthy person. Would go down and take the necklace off the monkey. Tell you what. First half of the payment hands the necklace to you. Just make sure to bring back the Clockwork Man, please.
Of course. And Thorlin's gonna write that down, and I'm also going to write that down.
Yes. The toy maker's name is Fritz von Werg. I'll put that in resources.
I'm just gonna say Clockwork Man for Fritz.
No, Fritz made it. This is Blink's.
Oh. Clockwork Man from Fritz. For Blink. Alright, Belinsky. I believe we have a deal. The Clockwork Man. Actually, so I know I don't grab a wrong one, what does he look like, or what does he do? Is he just like a clock who's man-shaped, or does he have all the little TikTok hearts instead of person?
He seems to be fully articulate and had a soul, fully, almost a real person. Did say it was malicious or something? I'm not sure what it meant by that. It was like 3 feet tall. What could a 3 feet tall clockwork thing do?
Probably about the same as a child.
Oh, children are very dangerous. Good
They
point.
are. Mm-hmm. Thorlin's gonna pat their side pack that has like their daggers hanging from it.
Nice.
Always be prepared for self-defense.
Yes, always.
Always. Although, speaking of violent children, maybe, because I remember playing with sticks as a child. What if little wooden swords? But did I see any when I came in? Little wooden swords.
There actually was one. He says, the wooden swords. We're no longer allowed to make them.
Oh, did something happen?
No, the mayor was being a bit of a stick in the mud, and the children used it to tear down his newest. Like he made a very large like wolf sculpture he was going to burn down or something, and the children were like, nah, and then took their wooden swords.
People, we might need to play.
Good on them!
Yeah, it was like 50 kids and like 50 wooden swords. They really went to town on it.
Why doesn't he make that their annual
I am a
festival
fox,
or whatever? I think people would have a great time with that. Better than whatever these things are.
Hello, Natsuki. Natsuki, not that I'm not crying or anything, but do you want to play? Do you want to play some? No.
He would kill me.
Okay, guys,
No.
it's over.
Yeah,
It's
maybe
effort.
not. Maybe not.
We'll have to wait.
Well, maybe
Let me know
flog
later.
me.
I will.
Nothing killing you. But Linksy's not so good
I
with
got
scars.
rejected before I even asked.
No, I can't imagine.
I would just
I will
so
get-
bad
Can't join?
It's
Why?
getting so bad I might have to go back to my brother and Chris.
What we call rejection stream. That's what it's called.
Who's your brother in Chris? We were just there.
Hello?
Oh, who was the
Wait, I got. Oh
Who's
my god,
the,
my thing's too
tailor?
loud.
maid clothes?
Oh, we're commissioning him for a
Much
dress.
for the raid.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
What
Give me
kind
1
of
second.
dress?
It's too
A wedding
loud.
dress.
Oh my goodness.
good luck.
No, I love
Are you getting married?
Oh no, not me, not me.
Thank you, Salty Cole, for the.
So
follow.
long
It's
story
been so
short,
long.
Yes.
the abbot has a wife for Strahd, so we're making her a dress.
Who the fuck is the abbot?
Some religious figure. I'm not completely sold on it either, don't worry.
Very unfortunate night for me to.
Blinsky sort of understands.
Hello, Celesta, Crown of the Magister. Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Hype?
okay.
How's that game? Orphish is
cool.
here too.
That's
D&D
good.
is suffering.
Cool.
Welcome
Good
in.
luck.
Welcome
He's
in.
a bit of a sour spot.
I'm not
Him.
with the raid, but I joined
But
when it started.
you.
Oh,
I can
okay.
imagine. I can
Hello,
imagine.
Salty. Hello.
I mean, if you wanted a wedding dress,
You're still playing when I don't jump
the
in. Oh, hi,
burgomaster's wife had a wedding dress when she
confirming
got married.
D&D suffering.
I think we're talking to them as well. We have talked to them as well about it. It was a very
have-
hectic.
You have not
Okay.
talked
Sweet.
actually.
Oh my god, it's
I think we need to still talk to her about it, see if she'd be willing to lend it
Can you join?
to us,
Yes,
or like
please
if she has like
join.
a
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry.
template
If
for it.
we don't get
But we have not
it's
gotten that.
definitely
We just got
join.
into town like 2 days ago. A day ago.
Thanks for asking.
It's been a very hectic last
Yeah,
couple of
Alex,
weeks.
how was your stream?
I
Thank you
heard
so much
about
for
that. I saw
raiding.
the
It's good to
Kresk
see you.
noblewoman, the wife of the burgomaster from Kresk.
Sounds good. Natsuki.
Yeah,
Thank you,
she's
thank
very
you.
nice.
She's nice, intense, very intense.
Very intense. Very intense.
I'm not attracted to girls.
Yeah,
so I don't know.
Let me say thank you for your assistance and your help, and
Oh,
I
that's
will.
just like,
And
what
Tormund's gonna
happened
take
with,
out 1 gold coin. I don't know how much this converts to here versus where I'm from, but
This is like 3 toys. This is the most business I've had in a year. And you go
Here,
and
here.
hug you.
Oh, being hugged. Alright, thank you. I'm gonna pat him on the back nicely. You're very cheerful. You're the most positive person I've met here. You're like a little spark of joy.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's important to bring joy.
It is.
Toys.
What toys? Actually, Tormund's gonna take out another gold coin. Can I buy a toy? I think it'd be very nice.
Cool. What toy? What toy do you want? There's a ventriloquist dummy that looks like Strahd Derevit.
I'm getting that one.
That's cool. There's a doll that looks like a young red-headed woman. Very intense. Looking. You're gonna get that one. The ventriloquist dummy looks like Strahd Derevit. It's very well made. It's like, it's like 2 feet tall. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Thunder 3, that's just gonna be
A set of wooden nesting dolls.
I'm
The
guessing
smaller
the
each
prize
one
is
gets,
just
the
something
older it
you
gets,
can
until the
get
innermost doll is a
right
mummified
now,
corpse.
just to boost your It's also just gonna be an upgrade to, yeah.
A wind-up musical merry-go-round of
correct?
figures of
Dramatic
snarling
damage
wolves
taken by
chasing
yourself
children
or
in
by
place
party
of prancing
members.
horses.
Alright,
Okay,
utility,
so I can get 3 of these? Because I'm giving him
Three.
2 gold coins. One is not for payment, one is for payment.
Most of them are 9 CP. The musical merry-go-round is 9 SP. The ventriloquist dummy is 9 SP. Headless doll comes with a sack of tackle head. Please one of them is tied to you.
Oh, wait, that's what that is?
Okay.
The funny thing is, you've ran into Blinsky's toys before. Some of the party I think y'all remember the murder house?
I just realized that wasn't coming through. Oh my god.
Rocking horse.
Thank you, Iggy, for the raid. Thank you.
It was in the murder
And thank you, Logan, for the raid. Thank you so much. I didn't realize that wasn't coming through. I'm so sorry.
The wallpaper, it looked like a red rocking horse with a red mane and a black horse.
That
with
sounds
red
very,
eyes.
you sound
So-
very close.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm getting
Oh,
the
this level, this is like my
ventriloquist
I
favorite.
dummy.
vaguely remember
It's a
it
ruins
being
level.
described. So I remember there being a rocking horse
No,
in
that's
one
no.
room, but
Also, it's not Natsuki, it's... Oh no, Enchanted is. Hello, pink fluffy foxgal von Bluefenstein.
Yep.
How
Yeah,
are
I'm just gonna get the
And now my
Gotta
So
say,
the
Someone
Vince
told us
book.
something.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
Speaking of
realize that
Vintro's,
was playing audio.
dummy of Strahd, and it says, and there's a little tag in the inside that says, "Is no fun, is no blinksky."
I'm gonna open it.
Oh,
Is no
how
fun. Is no
gozaimasu.
Bunsky.
Hey, you got it.
It's very good to see you, but I do have to make sure my friends aren't setting things on fire. They're a little bit chaotic.
Oh no.
I mean, you have two chaotic evil party members. Or lawful evil party. Well, one lawful evil, one chaotic evil, my bad.
Too evil. Too evil.
Yeah, two evil.
Tell any of your friends or anybody you see to come to Malaki, come to Blinksky, get some wonderful toys.
I'm pretty sure Halford will love this place. He likes well-made toys and things, I think. I think he would like it. He needs a little more joy. He's going through it.
Oh, did a friend of his die? Mother, father? Brother?
Yes. Yeah, a friend of his, I think, died. He also kind of died for a little bit. He's just very soft.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's sad.
Soft boy.
Today we're actually gonna do
But
some
I will be
fan art
seeing
for
you
those
soon
legend
with
stuff,
the Clockwork
because I
Man.
said so. Fuck your guys.
Thank you.
Oh,
See you soon.
See you soon.
I really like this
And
art.
Caroline's
It's
gonna-
my favorite skin line, so I got really
And you
excited.
leave the shop. Okay. I love your talks you have on the side table. Thank you for the list of monkeys. Thank you, Sarai, for the monkey from one of the Disney movies. Nice to know also Halfred's drug till dinner time.
Oh yeah, no,
Finished encounter.
Halfred's technically high as a kite right now.
Yeah, it's no wonder Halfred's full on punching children right now.
Absolute
Fighting them all.
rush.
Yeah, it's really a hill and you're king of the hill and everyone has wooden sticks and they're fighting the shit out of each other.
Did any of
I'm
Did
like
any of
random
them-
kids that are fighting with sticks?
The best king of the hill. What are you talking
did
about?
any of the children
Sakura.
keep the wooden swords that were banned?
You see a couple kids when they're not looking pull out wooden swords and painted. But they painted to look like actual swords. Because, you know, there's nothing on the law saying kids can't have swords. So they have swords. You know, just they're made of wood.
I mean, if they can paint them to look like actual swords, damn.
No, it's not painted well. Like, it's at all.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, technically. And they're beating the shit out of each other. It's literally all the good fun you can have. Halfred, did you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage, though?
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, Walker was just off
I'm
to the
bruised.
side, yelling, just, "Get him! Get him!" to both the kids and Halfred.
Alfred's like doing war cries, like Alfred is aggressive before. It's like
Yeah.
literally like suplexing kids.
Azuki's
I'm gonna
just like,
assume that this is what Tourmaline walks up on.
Yeah, you walk up to Halfred on the top of a hill, frothing from the mouth, with a stick and a painted wooden sword in one hand, literally on top of like 3 kids, just like, and the girl goes, "Ah, I lost a tooth." And
Tourmaline's gonna take out the little ventriloquist. Would you like some more teeth? Tourmaline doesn't know.
Make a persuasion check with advantage. This is interesting. The kid doesn't know how to take this.
Alfred
It's
is
a poor
also
person with the very literal version of the devil making a joke about a lost teeth to them. I'm not sure what's going on.
A persuasion check?
yeah.
I
What's
think
up,
like
Bobbin?
3
What's up,
fewer.
Bobbin?
That's a 19.
Hold on, Bobbin wanted to say something real fast.
And as they laugh, another tooth
Oh,
laugh
I can-
out from their mouth. Oh man, baby teeth.
so the Halfred is also short, so
I'm child-sized. I'm 3
Yeah.
feet.
Wait a second. Wait, Tourmaline's gonna put the doll, like, stick in like, part of the bag. Like, wait a second. Are you related to Halfred? Are you just tiny Halfred?
Yeah, you see Halfred there. everyone in the party.
No,
back.
Tourmaline doesn't know this is Halfred.
Oh, yeah,
Tourmaline
no,
thinks-
I'm
Oh,
setting the
I
scene
want
for
to
you.
play into this bit. I want to play into this
I
bit.
know. I'm setting the scene for you. So what you see,
Mhm.
small, weird-looking thing that looks a bit like Halfred on top of kids.
Mhm.
Back behind it, you see Bentley and Azuki just warily looking at these kids, and some of them occasionally poke them with a stick.
No, I'm looking at the kids. Bentley is teaching them K-pop dances.
Oh wait, you are? Is that what you did? Is that what you're doing, Bentley?
Yes, that she is taking a group of them to do teach them K-pop dances.
You're hearing Open Gangnam Style.
Oh, this is a song that's potentially like.
No, not Gangnam
Are you gonna
Style.
do BTS instead?
Please, not Gangnam Style.
Okay, what K-pop band? Which band?
It
BTS, obviously.
No. We're gonna go old school, well, somewhat old school K-pop. We're going Girls' Generation here, okay?
yeah, Girls' Generation, of course.
I don't know that one.
Like I said,
You
old
don't
school. Y'all only know the new school kids.
Oh my god.
Girls' Generation paved the way for these groups, okay? I don't want to say it's my two
But,
cents.
It wasn't only Girls' Generation though.
It wasn't, but there were, one of the big ones.
They are popping though.
But two things. One, my chat says form a dance troupe and take over the nation. The hottest new entertainment craze. But
That's how we get into Strahd's Castle.
Yeah.
We get into Strahd's Castle.
It's gonna be a
as
dance
traveling
battle.
performers. As
But,
traveling performers.
and two, no, Azuki's just looking at this massacre, air quotes, while also making more of those potions for Halfred, because apparently it works so well that she needs to make more of them. She's like, what have I done? He's gonna ask for another one. Let's make some more. So I have at least 3 vials on standby by now.
Alright.
Around children?
No, like I gave him essentially an antidepressant drug.
You're making these around children who are curious.
Yes, I am. I mean, I gotta keep an eye on Halfred. I needed to be... Oh, okay, quick note. Hold on, here, 1 second. I am proven, I see, where is it? I use unproven treatments on my patients without their knowledge. I need to...
That's not...
You're
You're
making
making these things around children. My thing is, the children are going to sneak and try to drink these.
No.
I think that's hilarious.
No. When I finish a vial, I put it in my herbalism kit. Okay. Just throwing that out there.
But anyway, I go up to little Halfred and I'm like, I can't tell if Bakura's there too, right?
Yes, he's yelling at them.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to Bakura and be like, so Bakura, is that Halfred, or did we find the Halfred family member that's just very small? Because I know he can get bigger.
Alfred.
Okay. Also, look at my
He
hat.
can get bigger. Oh, nice. He can get bigger, but he can also get smaller.
What? I might need this doing some things later.
It is like
Context?
Supreme and like runs by with like a small version of his staff because like their staff's shrunk with them and like whacks Tourmaline across the ankles and runs by.
Halfred!
Alright.
Halfred, come here. I need Halfred, come here. I have a secret with Bill. Come here.
Alfred like gives you a look like a deer in headlights and then creeps toward you, giving like this curious side eye.
Okay. How do you feel about stealing?
What's in it for me?
I'll help you break out whatever farm animals you want to break out.
We're going back to the Abbots, and we're gonna break out all those rabbits.
But first you have to help me steal a deck.
A deck?
No, a dagger.
Around this time, the Girls' Generation would stop, and you hear music coming out. It's like Raid Shadow Legends, and then it stops. And it continues the music.
Freaking YouTube now.
Not sponsored. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Don't
wait,
have
not
free
sponsored.
video?
I got it. Raid Blorbo lessons.
Raid Blorbo lessons, where you raid you to learn about your show's Blorbos.
And brought to you by Blorbo Leads the Way.
Call it
Oh,
Siege,
guys.
and you're done.
Oh my Siege.
Siege, like legends, and that's here you go.
Siege Light Legends, where you control the fate of the world.
But
Alfred kind of puts the staff on their back and wipes their hands like, I think I've taken care of things here, and looks at the pile of injured guys, like, I'm sure I can help you.
That you hear one thing. You hear in the distance a sound of many small feet coming towards you. You notice after a while the children are floating up, and you see all the children bruised, ready to go, and behind them they see they've gotten some adolescents and even some teenagers. You know, older siblings who are like, who the fuck beat up my siblings? And they're rushing towards you.
Teenagers!
There's 50 of them. There's even adults there, like, where the fuck are all the children going? And they're rushing you, Alfred. They are rushing you.
I'm gonna step behind Bakura.
Tourmaline, what's your armor class?
I'm getting out of there. I'm disengaging and
I know,
dashing.
but I'm doing this so you don't get trampled like the running of the bulls.
My armor class is 13.
what about me? I'm still on that hilltop making potions.
Yeah, no, think about how you're gonna do that without accidentally drugging some children. So just think about that first. Think about that. That's an actual 20.
Oh my god.
So, you get run over by children.
Do one of them steal the ventriloquist doll while they're doing that?
No, they're not gonna steal you. They're solely focused on Halfred.
Okay.
I'm going to...
I'm gonna tell Halford as I'm getting knocked over, run, just start bolting in one direction, you're faster than them, and they'll get tired sooner.
That's 14 points of bludgeoning.
Oh, damn!
As you hit you when you roll down the hill and you hit your head.
So...
I'm gonna use Wild Shape quickly and transform into a giant elk.
No, hold on, I got this. I got this for
actually
Tourmaline.
10 damage, Tourmaline, not 14. So.
Okay.
Thank you, Casey, for playing Run by fucking... Oh god, what is that? Who did that? Run.
Can I just take this time to consecrate the sheep as I promised the little kid?
Okay. So, let me set the scene here. We have Tourmaline on the ground, bottom of the hill, getting up with tiny little feet prints on their face. We have Halfred 300ing this shit on top of the hill as an elk. I will say, well, time out. You're not in your right mind. You literally drugged with morphine. Never mind.
You are literally on morphine right now.
Thankfully, you don't gore children. But you are losing. The elk form does not have the same amount of stuff to fit the kids.
They're climbing on me like velociraptors to T-Rex. I'm like trying to like.
You're holding back a little bit, right? You're not doing full elk strength on kids, right?
No. I'm like using the antlers to like part through them and scoop them up and then toss them to the side.
Yeah, no, elk don't have the pointed antlers. They have like the smaller ones. Yeah. You're big.
I'm like shoveling snow.
Wait, no, you're small, Halford. That means you have small elk. So it's like a.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, you're a baby elk right now.
Shape would change no matter what, wouldn't it?
No, this is narrative funniness right now.
Okay,
No.
all right.
We'll say this. You can't do your.
Maybe my wild shape is a little bit funky right
Yeah,
now.
exactly what I was gonna say.
So we have that scene. Behind them, a small army of girls who are enamored by your stories of Girls' Generation. A generation just for them. And as they dance into Bentley, your youth is coming back to you. You're teaching them the ways of the K-pop. And further behind that, you have a very religious ceremony as Abin is consecrating the grave of a mutilated sheep in 3 parts as a small child cries. And further behind that, you have Azuki making morphine for Halford. And Bakram, I think, is just there somewhere. And you have that.
Is looking out upon this like, everything the light touches, my party members set aflame.
And you're just looking there. And it's amazing. This is an amazing scene. It's great. It's great. It's great. Oh, kid just broke their arm. It's great. It's great. It's
No,
great. It's still great.
I'm okay. So yes, I am making things for Halfred, but I am also making other medicines in case we need them.
Oh,
Like,
I know. I'm just,
like,
I find it,
like right now, Tourmaline's got a head injury. She's gonna pop a cork open of one of her vials, put it on some cloth, start dabbing at her head.
Yep. This is all good. I'm gonna say this fun happens for a couple hours. I think all of you just enjoy the moment. It's over.
Yeah,
Everyone can take a short rest if you'd like.
I get my wild shape back. It's
You get
technically,
healing back.
yeah, and Tourmaline gets her health back from healing her. Actually, should I roll a medicine check to make sure the medicine works?
Yeah.
Okay. I just thought I'd ask.
Inspiration.
Woo!
Take that warmth with you.
Is there a time limit on this, or is this permanent?
It is for this session and the next, but after that's gone.
So this session and the next?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we're half an hour till it's done. I'm doing a hard cutoff at 12 because I have to go to bed.
Yeah, I have work tomorrow.
Come on, math, please. 17. Sorry, I rolled a 10, and I have and I'm proficient in medicine because of my apothecary.
What are you trying to make?
Just like something that'll just ease the pain, because I know she hit her head pretty hard.
You make somebody ease the pain. You make like a little green Advil.
Liquid
Thanks,
Advil.
Azuki.
Liquid Advil. Let's go.
Thanks, Azuki. I'm going to
think they call
tell
it
the
alcohol.
children. Yeah.
Don't.
And then I'm gonna, whatever children that are like sitting down and like have calmed down, I'm just gonna take the straw thing and I'm like, so you guys wanna know how this guy stabbed me one time? Alright! And I'm gonna like reenact like some of the fights we've had with Strahd, but super overly exaggerated.
Roll performance.
Just, you know, super corny and just stab like, I've been bested! And then Strahd like, haha, you're dumb. Like, actually, I'm better. Serves you right. Kicking you in the shins.
To have a shovel.
All right, let's progress. We've had this bit for a while. Let's go on.
This has been fun.
So, I'll wait for the rest for a bit. It's about nighttime right now.
Meaning, Halford, your medicine would wear off.
Yeah. After this long and harrowing battle, the children have left to go home and have dinner for the night, and Halfred is transformed back by now, and he just is still small, of course, but he's just laying on the grass of the hill, staring up at this dark sky, with like dead eyes. He might be tired. He might be in a bad place mentally, in thinking. He's just staring at the clouds, though, mindlessly.
He might be addicted now.
Alright.
Morphine sucks, though, I'm not gonna lie.
Alfred, it's time to go. Bakura will just kneel down and like pick him up and cradle him like a small child.
Alright.
Rowan's gonna walk up to Bakr and Halford and just put the straw in Halford's fist like, you have to go to bed now.
Oh, I don't know if I sleep. Not that it would matter anyways. If I sleep, I see it again.
Well,
I'll be right there with you, Halford. So if you wake up, just know that I'm there.
yeah, Bakura's good and solid. Bakura's got ya.
You're always there for me. Okay.
Okay. while this is happening, you're hailing. And then all the children have left, except like the little nerd boy is on there on the side. He's just reading above there. He seems to just soak up the ambient child exuberance. And while you're trying to leave, Vasily, the trader, would run up the hill, and you go, oh man, oh, thank God I found you. Whew. Oh,
What's up?
Oh, I need to run more. Hey,
Offers water.
Glug drinks it. Ugh. It's a bit like blood.
I think that might have been my canteen.
Okay. How? Looks around. Oh, that's where all the children went today. Rick Davo wanted to see all of you. Something about he looks towards where the sheep is. Oh, it's probably about that.
We didn't do that, to be clear.
Oh, 100%. I believe you. I don't think any of you like Rom. He looks towards Suzuki. I don't think most of you like looks towards Bakura. I don't think some of you like Rami.
She'll like
What's the house?
she'll scowl with like genuine intent of I'm gonna fuck you up.
Is Tormund's gonna say, Asuki, is he wrong though? Is he
Probably
wrong though?
not.
It was one time.
Hey.
Alright, go on.
And what big teeth you have.
Thanks.
He said he wanted to meet you. Where the carriages are. There's like a little carriage lot. I keep mine there. Davo keeps his there. He had some problems, and he said it was a Davo thing.
Yeah, we can go. I think I'm alright with going if you guys are.
Sure.
Yeah.
Might as well. We don't want someone to keep stealing all these sheep.
I mean, Halford, do you want me to keep cradling you like this, or do you want to like piggyback?
No, I kind of like it. It's romantic,
Okay.
I guess.
Oh, okay.
I could pop the cork of another one of my potions.
I'm alright.
Like literally,
I need-
at this point, Asuki just thinks of Alfred as just a testing dummy.
Oh my god. Alfred looks at him like, I'm alright. I had fun earlier, but I don't know. Something changed. I went like feral there. I think I need time with my grief.
I think.
Yeah, you kind of were throwing children.
Yeah, I remember something about that. I sort of kind of blacked out for a bit of it.
Halfred, your anxiety and your fears didn't stop you from doing the things you wanted to do. You had fun. That's what happened.
Yeah,
I will admit, I did make it a little. I will admit, I might have made it a little too strong. I'll dilute it next time I give it to you.
Maybe his
Who am I
anxieties
without
and
my
fears.
worries, though? I don't know.
Stronger.
Make it stronger? That could.
Not
know. Oh, okay.
and to his question.
Okay.
As you're making your way across the night gets a little bit colder, darker, and then you find yourself in a lot. There is Vasily's carriage. You've been in before. Very serviceable. Then you have this ostentatious circus-looking carriage for Vitava and has his name on the side. And you look and it looks pretty cool. But when you walk to the other side and you find the entire back side of it just blown out, like destroyed.
Did the children get to you as well?
And you see Rictavo just standing there looking at it, like with just depressed face, and he goes, Rictavo messed up and would need your help. Willing to pay, but needs your help.
What did you do first and foremost?
So, Gustavo, for reasons, would wink at Tourmaline. Reasons. If you remember, Rictavo is also Van Richten, just disguised.
Yeah.
I had some protection just in case something bad would happen, and that protection was part of the big cat family.
Was it a tiger?
No. Well, half.
Tigerborn.
Saber-toothed tiger.
A saber.
You brought an animal that dangerous into town?
Is that the one with the big tusks?
Yes.
Yeah.
And like
The one that
they,
can.
they put their fingers in front of their mouth like in a tusk shape.
Yeah. I would.
Rictavo, was that for the and they're gonna just shake the little straw at ventriloquist for the protection?
And Rictavo would go, it was for protection. Vasily, if you could do me a favor, I left my bag in my room back there, at the Blue Water Inn. If you could grab it for me, maybe if someone wants to go with him, just in case.
Oh yes, he ran away very quickly.
What? Wait, what? What are you saying, Abin?
You left very quickly.
Who? What are you talking about?
Huh?
Like outside of character, what are you talking about?
Rick Tabo, he was there, talking to Cass before.
Yeah.
He left. Yeah. He left very quickly.
Bravo does not like it when someone uses magic to force something that could be asked.
I do not like it when Cybertooth escapes into town, but I guess we all might not like things.
Tavo thinks that you should wait a sec.
Hey, Abin, just give it like 1 second. I remember how I told you that little piece of tidbit information we were talking in the church real quiet, like.
I'm giving him more than a second. He can say whatever he needs to say.
Cool.
I have no issue with that.
Tavo does not like dealing with followers of Bane.
So then you can find your own Sabertooth.
Ooh, yeah,
Someone's gonna grab Abin's sleeve. Abin, please. He did not mean anything by it. You did not mean anything by it. We're all friends here. Please continue.
Cool. Vasily would go, yeah, I know when I'm not wanted. But Dad would go, no, Vasily, just, Vasily would go, no, I understand. I'll be back in a sec. It's your bag. It's the bag. There's a sword next to it as well. Very important. Vasily would walk off. If anyone want to go with Vasily just to make sure he's safe, that's up to you guys. It's depending if you want to be part of the next scene.
Alfred looks to Bakra. Should we go with him? It's not really that safe at night.
Keep an eye on
How
him.
tired are you?
I mean, you know, if it comes to a fight or flight, I'll be awake.
I mean, I don't mind either way.
Alfred kind of hops down and then, pulls his staff out and waddles after.
Nope.
As Vasily, Bakra, and Halfred head off, leaving Bentley, Azuki, Abin, and Tourmaline there. He waits till they crest off in the distance, and Riktav would go, Riktav, thank God, I get tired of doing that. Okay.
Push the tip of your tongue against the back of your teeth. And...
No, that was in character. Rictavo would turn towards Tourmaline and go, thank you for that line. It's getting a little tiring, but if you would hold your mouth a night or so, then you realize the situation is more than it appears. I knew bringing this creature into town would pose some danger, but I do realize entering Barovia unarmed is dangerous as well. I had some magical protection to make sure this wouldn't get out, which means someone deliberately let or gave this creature power to get out.
That is not great. This is a big problem. This is a big issue. Do you have any suspects or anyone we can, go think on? Just
Oh, well, it could be any of Strahd's forces.
okay, but anyone like specifically in town.
But before he go, no, sorry to introduce myself, he turns to you. Rudolph Van Richten, vampire hunter.
I'm told.
I mentioned I met the vampire hunter. I didn't say your name or anything, but I did mention there was a vampire hunter that I met. There was good information that you had for us of how killing Strahd.
You would look towards Abin and go, apologies for some of the misdirection, but I didn't know I could trust you.
I can relate to that.
I have to make sure sometimes to keep the cards to your chest. Strategy's close. The general is nothing without his tactics, is he not?
Well, tactics fail. Gotta enjoy that.
Yes. You have unusually thin skin, though. So that's recent? I thought followers of Bane were supposed to be stoic.
Well, we don't take kindly when people attack us.
Oh, I'm sensing some problems here. Oh, is that when you, bzz, I heard about that. Interesting.
Has that gotten all the way around town already?
No, I know. I have my own ways of seeing around. And a, little sparrow would fly around.
Oh, for a second I thought you had magical eyes everywhere, and that was going to be slightly terrifying, but this is a better option.
He would tap the
Alright.
I have some suspicions what happened. I have the best case and worst case scenario. It could be anything from someone lending out to the worst case scenario, which is what I'm terrified of because I just realized it a couple of minutes ago.
What did you realize?
No normal creature could break out of the magically protected thing. So, what if someone turned the saber-toothed tiger into a not normal creature?
Maybe they disabled whatever wards you had in place.
No, the wards aren't dispelled yet. They're still technically attached to the wood, which means they were broken. Technically.
Was there any other magic that broke it before the wood itself was broken? Like untying a knot.
No, there was not. Which means I have a suspicion. The magic there was no living creature could pass through. Well, what's not living in Barovia?
Like everything other than the townsfolk.
Evan doesn't answer.
Alright, it's imagination. What is something in Barovia that can turn living things into not living things with power?
Necromancer?
I'm gonna hold up a little Strahd and cool list. This fucker and all of his followers.
You met Belinski. I gave him Piccolo. Nice.
Yes, I met Piccolo. I also got one of my, and I'm wearing the bracelet. Got one of my items that I needed from him as well. He's very nice.
Good. This is originally from my home. That one there. No, I traded Belinsky because I needed a Vistani doll. I did not know that the Vistani could be trusted. I was training the saber-toothed tiger to, rawr, a little catty in my part. But no, I think the saber-toothed tiger, someone vampirized it.
Can that be possible? Can you vampirize a non-person creature?
Can I roll for that? Something?
Technically, anything can be vampirized. If it's alive, it can be vampires.
I want to see if my character knows that rather than better. it. So,
Roll a. This is going to be difficult. I can see probably history.
Yeah, that sounds like history to me.
then I use knowledge of past life because I might need it.
Maybe this is a DC 20.
Oh.
All right.
But I'm gonna while listening, I'm gonna walk up to the cage, like snap my fingers, my book will appear in my hands, and I'll start doing some of my own research.
24.
Technically, vampirism only requires a being with living blood. Soul sometimes required. Animals have small souls. They're very different from humans, but they're still there. Which is how things like awakening work. It just gives them a bit more of a soul. So, technically, if you are a powerful enough vampire, you could turn creatures. Usually they're not as powerful, depending on the creature turning. A vampire big cat does sound dangerous in a certain sense. Vampires make anything into natural predators. It probably makes its predatory instincts and powers tenfold.
Ooh.
Does a 15 in Arcana bear any fruit for my own research?
You probably heard legends of things turning people into vampires, and vampires notoriously can turn into creatures. So there's some correlation there.
I would say this information doesn't seem too far off. I've heard legends of vampires being able to turn and other living creatures, regardless of species.
And I've seen it myself. It can happen. Very rarely, but it can happen.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure that this would happen based on, how everything looks like it was destroyed from the inside out.
Yes. Vampires can turn into mists, so it was very easy for them to pass through the grates on the wall on the ceiling.
Since they are undead, they can pass through the walls.
Yep.
All right, this is a problem. We should probably do
This ties into
something.
a bit of a problem, but I was talking to Miss Tourmaline about. Fräulein Tourmaline. 3 days is the Feast of Saint Andrew. I have taken suspicion on that day there's going to be an event, maybe an attack. For a couple reasons. Some townspeople have gone missing. The protective bones around St. Andrew's Church have gone missing, destroying its ceremony spell. The hollow, I think it's sacred space. Hollow ground.
I think it's
Oh,
hallowed. I think it's
Hallowed ground.
hallowed grounds. Yeah.
Destroying its hallowed status. And someone decided to vampirize my saber-toothed tiger. Very destabilizing events. I think this is the prelude to something worse.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that.
Yes. And at the end of today, we have 48 hours until the Feast of St. Andrew.
Something tells me it's gonna be almost like an invasion.
I don't think it would be. I think there's something else. Strahd owns Barovia unlike any ever Dark Lord I've seen. If he wanted to, he could erase the very earth and destroy it. But then Strahd wouldn't have any food, people to terrorize, or nothing to do. I think his goal is terror.
He is a tyrant.
He is a tyrant, and tyrants
And
can
people have gotten commonplace
bad
with him, given the toys that they make of him now, and how no one really acknowledges him other than yeah, he's the lord of the place, and he can kill us in the moment, but we're kind of used to it.
Exactly. I think Strahd is trying to reshape Barovia. I think it does tie into something. There's something happening in the town called, former town called Perez. I think he did something or found something. And then he decided to clean house, starting with Lucky. Oh, sorry. These are my boss is calling me.
Oh.
Should answer.
Poor Felix. I forgot about the 3 days before tragedy strikes thing.
It's like Majora's Mask all over again.
I've never
Night,
actually played Majora's Mask.
night of the first day. It's really good. You should play it. Literally, the whole premise is you got to beat the game in essentially 3 days. In-game days.
You gotta go back and forth and stuff like that.
We go back and forth in time to win the game in essentially 3 days.
You don't actually beat the game in 3 days.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
There's a release for there was a release, I think it was in 2012.
A remake for the 3DS.
For the music of Majora's Mask. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's really
I've
good.
heard songs from it. Like, all of the Legend of Zelda songs and song tracks are amazing.
Okay, Deku Palace. Some of the best music I've heard in the world.
Yeah.
I actually listen to an acapella of it every now and again, and I love it.
Nice.
I'm actually going to listen to it now, because it's that good. Deku Palace.
I'm still in the watch together, just listening to music. Getting the energy for the stream.
That's a form of us. He wanted to know when Overwatch would be done downloading, so we could play.
Oh,
together.
you're doing the same thing that a coworker of mine is doing. Like, is playing Overwatch with our boss. He thinks
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, Tigo is devil. Twiggity, 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 twiggity. Jaden plays 12. Thank you for joining the Doki Doki Literature Club, Doki Doki Gamers Club. It's a pleasure to have you here. Nice booty emote. I love it.
The attack.
Nice cake emote. I love it. I love it. 10 out of 10.
How do you suggest we do that?
It's a pleasure to have you here, honey. Welcome. Thank you for joining my club today. Thank you. We have love, cupcakes, and appreciation. Grab a manga. Grab a book to read. Grab one of the free use laptops on one of the desks. Have fun and enjoy your stay.
Also, Esmeralda de Abner, my protege. She's out in a tower outside of town looking at old records and Strahd. It's a little hard to get letters to her, but she should be here within a day and a half, so she'll be here for the big one event. Much. So, first thing we need to do, I think, if we're on agreement, is find that tiger. But if you hunted beasts before.
Azuki does her like.
You have killed wolves even here.
Azuki kind of.
Azuki, you've hunted things before.
Azuki will kind of put her hand on her hip and say, "Do I look like anything less than a hunter?"
Well, you look like someone who's scholarly and knows how to make things, so I don't know if that, transfers into knowing how wolves and saber-tooth tigers who have been vampirized worked.
I've hunted saber-tooths, but I haven't hunted a vampirized one. She makes like an evil grin. This is gonna be fun.
Well, good, we have our very own little vampire hunter as well. Or vampire saber-tooth hunter? Something. We have a little hunter.
Do we know if the bones can be found in some way?
Maybe.
Because I'm not entirely sure if we would be able to sustain a siege.
No, nothing in this town will sustain a siege. But I think we need to use Vasily to help here. I think if we find the bones with Vasily's help, he knows the town. We will be able to find the bones and return them to St. Andre. Just we need to find that link, so we need to start investigating. So, operation. We need to find the bones and find the tiger, preferably soon. Find where the missing town folks have gone, and try to figure out how Strahd would terrorize the town.
Does everyone remember the information I sent them from my book? Just clarifying this. I sent it to Tourmaline and Abin via.
If you didn't write it down, I don't know it.
No, basically, when I inspected the body of the dead sheep.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, out of character, I don't know what information you're talking about.
Oh, basically, I was basically what happened. I have it wrote down here. I'll just read it off for you. With the information Felix gave, I wrote down a couple of possibilities of what it could be. I'll read off exactly what I sent to you guys via the book sending. The creature who killed the sheep seems to be big enough to split the sheep in two in one bite. It must be big and it must be very predatory. Possible creatures. This is the funny part. Number 1, bear. Number two, oh, it got deleted. I don't know what number 2 was. I don't remember what number 2 was. Number 3 was actually saber-tooth. Was some sort of big cat. Not specifically a saber-tooth, but a big cat. I was assuming tiger, to be completely honest. And then number 4 was a direwolf. That is the information I sent you via sending.
Okay.
While this is happening, Vasily, Halford, Bach, walking down the street. It's dark and misty.
Walking down the street.
The creature on the top of the roof is looking down upon you, seeing your... And you don't see this, but Tiger's looking down on you. It's thinking to itself, these look tasty, these look scorching, these look delicious. And it looks, it's going behind you. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step.
Do I perceive?
Oh no. Then Halfred, I'm assuming, would still hold the stick in its hand. It would
Staff?
drop it, and then the creature wouldn't see it. And then there was a crick crunch, and all of you hear a snap of a twig behind you. I think you look around behind you,
Definitely.
and you see it looks like a tiger, but all the color is bleached from its fur. It seems large, almost stretched. Parts of its skin is burst as the muscles have grown and stretched its skin to the bursting. It's looking at you. Its mouth.
Oh, that's
now,
different.
beyond just 2 large, almost now fangs. It's just filled with sharp, jagged teeth, and it's looking at you. Its head is about where is as tall as where Bakura's head is. It is large. It's looking at you. Roll initiative.
Are we gonna roll initiative for next time?
Yeah, we are. We're starting combat next session.
Woo!
Roll initiative now?
Wait.
But
Do we roll initiative now or next session?
you can choose.
I'll roll next session.
You can
So I'm not
roll.
gonna remember.
You can
I
roll now.
rolled
Put it there
now.
and then
Yeah.
Alright.
Luigi
I'll
has
remind
been
you.
ordering chips, so.
Think about it. Next session, combat won't be just combat. It will be a puzzle combat.
Oh,
Puzzle
cool.
combat.
Puzzle combat.
Let's go.
Combat.
Yeah. So, and
Yeah.
I like this. And
I'm
session
gonna roll
would-
next session.
this session. What do
You
you think? I like the session.
This was
It was fun.
I
me.
absolutely loved playing with the kids. That was very funny.
And Bentley got to show off her Korean TikTok dances.
Yeah.
TikTok dances, it's called K-pop and it's an industry.
I know what
Put
K-pop
some
is.
respect on it. Put some
I know
respect on it.
what K-pop is. I'm not illiterate.
Good shade. Oh my god.
I'm
Yeah,
not
but you call
illiterate.
It was good. It was
It was
fun.
a good session.
Good stuff. Okay, but it's late here, and I'm low-key tired.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna bounce, y'all.
I'm
Same
high-key
thing.
tired. I'm also going to bounce.
Hey,
Go to bed,
Alright.
Felix. You have work tomorrow, don't you?
Go to bed,
Yeah.
Felix.
hey,
Good night, everyone.
good
Felix,
night.
Bye.
Hey,
I'll see you
L.
on Sunday.
L.
I'll see you on Sunday.
Sunday.
What time works
Hold on,
best
wait.
for you?
What time works best for me? Probably
Okay.
after work. Maybe sometime after 5.
All right. You got it. I'll be there.
I wanted to ask Al, double raid, double raid, double raid.
Sure. I don't have anyone set up. Who do you want?
My friend Brew Orion is currently celebrating their 800 followers by playing Among Us with chat.
Among Us.
What's their username?
I am sending. Bye bye. I'm sending it to you right now.
Bye, Sarai.
Bye, Sarai.
Bye.
There you go. Oh, Dusty, you're joining at the end again, honey. I'm so sorry. I need to move the chat box. Hold on.
I'm waiting for the ads to end. And then raid.
She's
Hi
adorable.
guys!
She's adorable, I can promise.
Alright. Night, y'all. I'll see you later.
Good night. See you later.
Alright, bye-bye, guys.
Later.
Okay, once the ads end, I'm sorry, but Dusty. At least you lurked for some of it. But we're going to be rating my friend Brew, who is doing their 800 follower celebration. Big old sweetheart, playing Amogus. Here's our raid message. I'm going to do my quick goodbye thing, Al, 1 second. And as usual, keep being awesome. Keep enjoying yourself. Keep doing things you want to do. Keep spreading positivity. And always know that you're loved and appreciated. I'm always here for you, and I'm always here to help when I can. Keep being the beautiful people you are. And thank you all for being here again today. Oh, and I will see you again sometime soon. Anyway, Jeanne!